Previously on Terror from the Deep.
Oh, damn.
It's fine. You
No,
got
I
it.
lost my best two snipers just now. Lord Finisher and Andrew are dead. And now we continue. As the previously segment made clear, I just lost basically all of my good people. Soldiers that had really good stats already, and among them my two best snipers. So that was indeed a heavy loss. And that's what happens when all of a sudden the setup is not in your favor anymore. You see, if you go back and watch my previous videos, you will see that the setup was basically in my favor most of the time. It's either day, or we had good vision, or the map was open. But I digress. Anyway. So you might be wondering why I'm building so many general stores now. There's a reason for this. I just realized, or basically I saw this somewhere else, that there's a little bug in both Terror from the Deep and UFO Defense called the paying for dirt bug, which means that I'm wasting money by having nothing in these spots, so I'm just gonna fill them up with general stores, which is in fact cheaper. And now I need some more money because it's time to build a base in the Caribbean. The unrestrained alien activity in that region has reached critical levels. This cannot be tolerated any longer. So I'm gonna make some cash, selling some crud I got lying around. I'm still very low on funds. Usually you should build a base with around 5 million plus, but the game leaves me no option. If the alien activity in the Caribbean continues, there's a good chance the USA will jump ship, sign a secret agreement with the aliens, and the USA is one of the biggest potential money givers in Terror from the Deep, which reveals how dated this game is. Ha 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 ha. And since my soldiers died while wearing their stuff, and because we used their pistols a lot, we're running low on both ammunitions, or power clips as they're called, and we need more armor. But first the ammunition and then the armor. And now it's time to set down our base in the Caribbean. And since I'm bad with names, I'm just gonna call it Alt 1. Like Alternative Base 1. Gonna place down a sub-pen and a general store. And not much else is possible at this point. We got the power clips for the rifle. Now we will research the rifle itself. To be honest, with the loss of both the original Firewater Gasoline and Lord Finisher, I doubt we have someone who can wield the blaster rifle effectively. Also, even though I did not intend to do this, since I rarely use them, it's time to get a tank. I assume since it's a gas cannon tank, it needs gas rounds. And we got our ammunition, and we got some new blood. And again, I will spare you this naming process. As mentioned, only when the seamen gain a rank will names be applied to them. Until then they remain numbers. And now it's time for the armor. Yeah, we have to speed up this process. So now we're gonna equip our Triton with our new crew, except that one guy who is wounded. Got the ammunition. 10 pistols, 10 ammunition. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we only take 2 thermal shock launchers. At this point there's nothing worth stunning. I doubt we're gonna jump. I doubt we're gonna land. Not jump, I doubt we're gonna land in a Lobsterman mission just now. It's been overwhelming Gillman activity so far, which I'm actually thankful for, since Gillmen are, yeah, they're basically like floaters. Floaters in the original game were the best thing you could have. They can't shoot, they don't do much, they just float around. So sometimes they get a sniper position on you, but that's it. Yeah, this month is basically a negative month no matter what. I can't make 1000 points in 3 days or 4 days. Let's just see if something is happening in the Caribbean. See, I built a base there, but we have no sonar yet, so I can't see any activity. Oh, it's a large one. I doubt we can stop it, but let's just see where it goes. Maybe we can stop it. There's a chance if all DUP heads hit that a large ship will go down. And we lost it. But I think I kinda know where it was going. Could tell from the way it moved. Someplace around here. Not sure if it is a base ship. I think it's a terror ship. Yeah, see, it's a terror ship. And, oh, right there. Okay, Triton. I fear it's going to be a night mission again, so be prepared for another massacre. But at least, this time I won't be depressed because I lost my best snipers. Oh look, the Triton is slower than daylight coming over the planet. See that? The sunlight almost overcame the Triton's movement. Maybe it will be a day mission. Look how close. So close. Come on, day mission, come on! Okay, I can't tell. And cut. It's sorta dusk, dawn, dawn. It's dawn. And it's Gilman again, thank God. And he's holding a blaster rifle. Nice shot. But remember, in the first turn, the aliens just spawned. They have all their time units, so they're all reaction fire time bombs. So we skip this turn. Call it cowardice, or call it being a scrub, I don't care. In strategy, you learn to use everything you've got to your advantage. That's what the great Sun Tzu told us in his little book, The Art of War. Would have been great to meet him in person, you know. I doubt he would approve of any of us. But such a glorious strategist. It'd still be awesome to just shake his hand. Oh, by the way, do you notice the bug? Because a deep one killed someone, now the background sounds have stopped, because deep ones make this gurgle gurgle sound when they kill someone. Yeah, that sound. And there's someone with a pistol back there, but I can't see. He has no flares. Awesome. But you have one. Can you see something now? No. I don't like this. You know, the silence actually makes it worse. Makes it more tense for me. Remember, when I record, I play in utter silence. There's nothing going on. Just the game and me. Hello, sir. Yeah, figures. You must not live. And now he's creme brulee. And now one of my dudes is creme brulee. What the hell? To approach this from a better angle, with the grenade blast, this is no way to open. Also, if there's an alien in the smoke, we can barely make it out, especially with the dim light conditions. This is just getting better and better. Yeah, since Chizopath is our last remaining veteran, so to speak, I will not risk him right now. Move. Psych. Just kidding. I was being silent on purpose, to make it more tense. Oh look, it's a pile of meat and blood and bone. It's kinda yummy, and actually. Or just take that pile and throw it on a barbecue. Some hot sauce and wedges. Getting hungry. Cannibalism! Oh, hello, and he's got a pistol. Now, if you land this, you're a hero. You stunned him. Guess you're a hero, number 20. Maybe you even get a promotion. But you can't do anything yet. You're just standing out in the open. I have a bad feeling about that. Silence. Well, at least up here is the end of the map. Let's make sure there's nothing back here. More young blood for the fray. What the hell did just shoot at him? I mean, I couldn't even make out where that came from. I know there's one guy in there, and I'm gonna ruin his day. I hope, at least. He went in quite far. Maybe one grenade will not suffice. So let's get some more backup with some more grenades. I'm just gonna bomb the shit out of that guy, no matter what. I'm not gonna get close. Since there's only one entry point in that cellar, I cannot be bothered to fall for his little trap. But who killed 20? I mean, he was just a number, but that shot seemed to come out right in front of him, and he didn't die. What the f— where did that come from? Really? Was it the guy from in here? I'd reckon. So let's try to ruin his day again. No, you can't, you do not have enough time. So just— I've lost another one, but this time I saw him. Yeah, she goes berserk, he goes nuts. I'm gonna kill you. You kill a hero. Now he's down. Well, so much for they say a hero can save us. Yeah, he did kill an enemy and then he died. That's what heroes do in actuality. Don't be a hero. Heroes are the first one to die. Be smart. Yeah, pick up what you just dropped, dumb number 15. So, we almost lost half our team already. And she went berserk. In case you're wondering why, each time a round passes, depending on her bravery, there's a chance for an Aquanaut to either get more morale back, you know, stay sane, you know, get the hang of it, or go more nuts. And if they go more nuts, then they panic and drop their guns, or worse, decide that they are so scared they're gonna kill their friends because they're so scared. Makes total sense. Makes even more sense in the new XCOM, where they shoot their friends even more often. Yeah, that door opened, so I'm just gonna explode. Oh, and Gizopath goes nuts because he's watching the wall. Yeah, I can understand that. I get depressed sometimes too when I stare at the wall for too long. Because it never answers. It just stares back at you. Stares. Like those stairs who are burning. Yeah, to be honest, I had enough of this. I do not intend to lose my entire team yet again. And we killed like 3 or 4 enemies at best, and this is veteran, so they're like 12 or maybe even 16, and they're hiding in their little guerrilla style fashion, you know, in those bunkers or in houses. And you know what, this month can't be saved anyway, so I'm just gonna save some equipment. And we're blasting off. Yes, this month will be the first month where things go south. So much for me gloriously winning this. But as I told Ed and Andrew in the last video, you do not play Terror from the Deep to win. If you win, it's either by pure skill sorry, or by luck, but you never plan to win. You just go from month to month, hoping for the best, doing everything you can, which is what I'm trying, you know. You should never think that you are winning. In XCOM, in all XCOMs, or even the clones like Aftermath, like Kikoskia is playing right now, if you start to believe you're winning, then it gets worse. And I'm aboard here. Yeah, I don't care. See, this can't be saved. And maybe if I had loaded all the time, I could have won that mission with minimal losses. But that's not why you're tuning in, right? I know other Let's Players like to load and then reload a lot during Battlescape, but that's not how I roll. See, it's okay, because my previous rating was high, but they're all unhappy and reduced their funding. And you know what? I'm just gonna swallow that. I don't care, I'm just gonna live with it. For this month, I just have to make up for it next month. And remember, this is an okay rating. You have to get, I think, 2 terribles in a row before the Congress or the Council decides that they rather have the aliens rape them from behind than to fund me anymore. Just like the Doomsday counter in the new XCOM. I mean, have you actually watched the end video in the new Firaxis XCOM when you lose? When I say that the Council just bows down and lets themselves get raped from the aliens, I'm not kidding. So now I'm extra cautious since I do not wish to repeat that month. And would you look at that? I build a base in the Caribbean, and the Caribbean becomes unimportant to them. Now the Mediterranean Sea is what it there after now. Isn't that great? But you know what? More people to rename. No, but do you know what? I don't care. We already lost 50 points, so there was some small mission we missed. Or, what could be worse, there's a colony. But I don't think so, because I think colonies went like this. Each day they exist, you will lose a point. And nations around the colony have a higher chance to jump ship. So I'm just gonna check something here. Oh, solid harpoon wounds, thank you. And you, as you've seen, we lost 50 points. No, that's not what I want to do. We lost 50 points, so there was a mission. So, I'm saying a lot of so. Hopefully there is not a colony yet. Since we lack the proper armaments to go after a colony. Or even alien activity site. See, I really wish we could get mind control right now. But in order to get mind control, we have to research a live alien terrorist. And more importantly, we need an MC reader. If we do not have an MC reader in our stores, then the entire mind control research wing is lost on us. So I have to hold out until we have an MC reader in storage, and then I can research the live Deep One terrorist I got in stock. So, anyway, since we got some promotions, I'm gonna resurrect those who had fallen previously. Freshly delivered from our cloning facilities in Louisiana. We got Lord Finisher and fire, water, gasoline. That's too long. I'm sorry, I have to be number 2, like a numeral 2, not a Latin 2, sorry. Maybe I should just call you FWG, or just Andrew. And this one is going to be Super Captain Black 1, the second. Yeah, the second. Okay. Nothing has changed. But now we can finally add the tank to my crew. You know, some people argue that using a tank is boring, like LST, the German Let's Player who also played Terraform Deep twice. But as I said, a good strategist uses all options in order to win. But remember, we're not playing to win the game, we're playing to win each separate mission every time. And the tank has, you see, the tank, when I use a tank, it's basically like this. The tank never kills anyone. It only if it's a, you know, a tight spot. Yeah, let's put it like that. If it's a tight spot, then the tank will act on its own. But usually the tank is a scout. It's just, there's a lot of time units, and it can see rather well. So it's just driving around, looking around, spotting enemies, and then everybody gets a shot. And even if I use a tank, it's not a guaranteed success just because I get a tank. In actuality, tanks blow up quite easily. Unlike in UFO defense, their tanks could take a lot of beating. Here, first off, they cost a lot. Oh, look at that, but we can't do anything. See, the Barracudas, they're not able to go that far. Watch. And, see? Too far away. Just simply too far away. Alright, got some armor. So things start to look up for battle escape missions at least. Yeah, we have to get back there as quick as we can. They're doing something in the Mediterranean Sea. And we have to get some points. We really need points. We have to stop them. Lava. Nothing has changed. Alright, let's improve this space. We need a standard sonar, a wide area sonar, and some living quarters. I'm gonna post like 5 dudes here with some pistols in case the aliens attack, and of course proximity mines. Aliens do tend to attack bases. Remember the first episode? Yeah. Anyway, now we got Sonic Blaster Rifle, and I will go for the medikit first, since we had a few situations where healing somebody might have saved their lives. After that, we will return to the sonic weapon research path. My goal right now is the sonic oscillator, so we can down any type of UFO except the largest one with the dreadnought, and then build a third base here in the Mediterranean, so we have most of the Earth covered aside from Antarctica and the Arctic. So I'm gonna give half the team a medikit, not everybody. Only those that have sufficient strength will carry one. I will give one to Cheezopath, since he posted a comment in one of my early videos that he usually plays a medic. So if you prefer to be a medic, just be a medic. So now we can use the blaster rifles, but I'm not gonna give everybody one. They are a little unruly. First off, like all sonic weapons, there's no auto fire. Second, you need a lot of accuracy or firing rate in order to hit your targets. With sonic pistols, at least, you get like 3-4 shots off, depending on how many time units you got. With the blaster rifle, you get like 1 or 2 if you go for the snapshot. But the snapshot is really inaccurate. So they're more active around Africa, is it? Already got a sub pen, and the sonar will be done in 5 days, so we can at least stop small ships around the base. So I'm ordering some DUP launchers and torpedoes and 1 Barracuda. Actually, you do not buy them, you lease them. I really need to make some cash. See, this is what I meant when I said 5 million is like nothing. Building a second base and all the costs involved. I cannot make another base in the next months unless I get some real good income, which I doubt. Alright, let's ready. No, it's not here yet. And we return to the Mediterranean Sea, close to Africa, in the vain hope that we spot some activity we can stop. And we already passed the half-month mark again. And something big happened again. And I had no chance of stopping it. I had no idea it even happened. Lost 200 points. Maybe a successful raid, or maybe they planted a base. Could be either of them. And see, this is the real terror of this game. You're doing everything right, to a degree. You think you're doing everything right, and you just get no choice, no chance, no nothing. I'm just sending out my trident in desperation in hope that I can spot some activity in order to increase my score. Thankfully, researching also increases your score, but not by much. A mission is what we need. Actually, we would have needed like 3 missions or more. Something manageable, like perhaps a shipping route with Galeman. That would have worked. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the month. This is going to be another bad month, I fear. So now I know that there's a terror mission coming. See, whenever your score is too low, the game throws you a bone. A large USO will come, attack someplace, and that's a terror mission. So basically terror missions are a good thing, because the game offers you a chance to get some points after all. And they're always happening near the end of the month when the game triggers them. And I just saw that in the North Sea there's also activity, but I doubt we're gonna find anything. See, it's almost the end of the month. And, oh, on Creta or Crete, I don't know what you're supposed to. I'm calling it Crete or Crete. I'm gonna call it Creta because that's just how Greeks say it. And cut. And here we are. So maybe we can get a little bit points here. And as I said, the Coelacanth tank, I'm just gonna refer to it as a tank. It will scout for us. And we see someone. Something. Where is it? Here. Could be a deep one. Not sure. Oh, there's nothing else. So let's try to snipe it to death. Lord Finisher the second. And you're again a blonde chick. I think that hit, but it didn't die. Oh no. No, no, no. Maybe it wasn't a hit. Maybe it just went on its back. You know, a flyby. Didn't connect. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Kill that evil ship, Ed. Okay, some people died. A door. Oh my god. Lobsterman. I am so glad we have the blaster rifles now. Lobstermen are... I'm struggling. Just behold, you know. Lobstermen... They're basically the equivalent to mutants from UFO defense. And thankfully they have no psionic abilities. But they take a ton of damage and don't even flinch because of their shell. Strangely enough, the most effective way to kill a lobsterman is to crack its shell. Whoa, there's one in here. As I was saying, the most effective way to kill a lobsterman is to kill it with a blade, a spinning blade. How are they called? Thermic lance. You know, you're just lancing them down in melee. Sonic weapons, not that effective. If my people would hit... You disappoint me again, Ed. First you panic when your friend Andrew dies. And now this. Next time, I'm just gonna drop your gene sample when I'm in Louisiana. Whoa. Okay, that was lucky. That was a really localized little explosion. I think that lobsterman threw a grenade. God damn it! You're aiming like you're hurt. What's wrong, comrade? Did you drink too much vodka? And we stunned it, and we can see another one up there. Oh boy. Okay. Remember, this is a terror mission, which means there are like 12 to 16 enemies, and at least half of them are lobstermen. And I just realized what the other half would be. You know what, all of a sudden I'm really glad I had this tank. Yeah, it's logical to assume that the lobsterman up there will not shoot down, even though his presence kinda irks me. But there's nothing I can do right now. And believe it or not, someone died. Unbelievable, huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Naked Guy. Do you have a cousin who lives on the Galapagos Isles? You kinda look the same. And the lobsterman on the roof is gone. Remember, there's one in this house too. Oh, and something you should also know about lobstermen: they're practically immune to grenades. Even alien grenades. Human grenades wouldn't do squat. But alien grenades do some damage, but they can withstand a lot. This is... oh god. Oh god. We got the tank. Everybody's got armor, and we got some decent weapons. So this could go either way. I just have to be smart about this. You have to stay away from open... oh god, it's a terror drone. Nice reaction fire. Super Captain Black 1. Oh look there, there's someone There's more of that fleshy, bloody meat bowl soup on the floor. Remnants of someone who died, of course. So, which means there's a lobster man in the hills behind us, and we got a terror drone, which is the equivalent to a cyber disk from UFO defense, down there. Whoa! Did someone get hit? I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh, Blood Finisher got hit. And I didn't equip the medikits, did I? At least now we can see the terror drone. And yes, it's basically a little UFO with a brain inside. Most of the time an alien brain, but sometimes a human brain. And they're rather accurate. And unlike cyber disks, they can go into rooms and open doors because of their smaller size. And when they are dead, they explode. And it's not like that tiny little explosion in New Firaxis XCOM. It's this explosion. Like an alien grenade. Bam. At least that terror drone is done for. Okay. So far, we stunned one, killed one terror drone, and there's one back there. We have to be really careful. Sonic pistols are basically useless against Lobsterman. Well, then again, everything is effective as long as you deliver a decent quantity. And I'm not gonna go near that Lobsterman. I'm not suicidal. I do not wish to lose any more troops, so I'm just gonna blow him up. And remember that I said they're practically immune to grenades of humankind, and alien grenades are not that effective. But, as mentioned just a moment ago, if you bring enough of them, it will do the job nonetheless. Yeah, you can't throw this turn. Let's just hope no one shoots you, so that you drop that and we die. Can you do something? Oh, he's looking your way. No. Get out of sight. See? He didn't even flinch. It didn't even flinch. Next! Do you think 2 grenades will be enough? No, we can't see him anymore because of the smoke. Using those tanks is just so... Nope, still standing. Need more. You know that Lobsterman, if this were anywhere close to reality, would be half cooked, half done. And still standing. 3 grenades so far, but I'm not letting up, even if it takes me 6 or more. See, it's still standing. And the tank can't shoot for shit. That Lobsterman must die. Just please die. Finally. Okay, we stunned one, we killed one, and we destroyed 1 terror unit. So we lost none, they lost 3. Only 13 left to go, I assume. And this will be the first cliffhanger of this series. Tune in next time when we continue this mission and fight the Lobsterman on this tropical resort. Remember, don't die.